Welcome to another exciting episode of the original Red Pill Show. Yes, today is Hump Day, Wednesday, January 15th, halfway through the month. Can you believe that shit? I can't. 2020. This show is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please use it at your own risk. Yes. This show is copyrighted by me. No part of it can be reused, rebroadcasted in any way, shape, or form. Without my written consent. Finally, this show is opinionated. That's why I do it. To host especially me, callers 815-290-0912, and there'll be more soon here. Well, other people can call and join the conversation. Guests, people that are naughty in the chat room are and always will be opinionated under no circumstances whatsoever. Should opinions be taken as advice? If you're seeking professional advice, we strongly encourage you to hire a license if required. Person in his or her field there, old Tommy. Not even gonna get upset. No. Woosah as I drink my coffee. No. That's his name. Broadcasting live from the fucked up state of Colorado. Colorado, where the mountains are everywhere. They're just gorgeous. And nobody can drive, and they cut right in front of you. You want to know the laws of the universe? Just drive in Colorado, because if there's one little space or void to be filled, some asshole cuts in front of you and puts his car there. Why? So, how are you doing this morning? I'm just a wunderbar, comrade. Yeah, a Bitcoin. I have to comment on the Bitcoin. It went up a little bit. Although we're going to rig the election again so Trump wins. Because, if that bitch Hillary was in there, then... I don't really know why you people don't understand that I'd rather have Hillary in, but if you think I rigged the election, then the election? How do you say that word? Election. I'm going to do it again so Trump wins, just to piss all of you off. Where's my vodka? Okay, so what's happening? I was going to talk about Bitcoin. Okay. So it is $8,760.42. It is on a tear. And I have been, Melissa and I talked about this yesterday, and I did some more research and homework on it. And I think the final Bitcoin will be mined in 2140, which I'll be dead. I'll be dead by 2040, I would think. What is that? 20 more years? It'll be close. Hopefully. Hope I get 25. That's so scary because I had my business for 20 years. That's really scary. But in any case, I'll be long gone. But after doing more homework and more research in the suppression of Bitcoin, at least in this country, because over in Asia, they're using it as currency, and people don't realize that, and you're not going to know that unless you do your own homework. There was a YouTube video I was watching last night, but I fell asleep. I would recommend it, but I don't know what the hell it is. Bitcoin. Let's see, just so you can do your own frickin' homework, Mr. Bigglesworth. It's frickin' cold here. Is it? No. I could go back home and see if I played. Did I play that? Usually it says continue watching. I don't see. Do I? No. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Well, you just have to find it. If I find it, I'll share it. Did Eddie Murphy do another episode of Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood? He must have. It's popping up here on YouTube. It must be true. Boom, 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 boom. It was a documentary. It was really good, actually. La, 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 la. I'm not going to be able to find it. History. Here we go. There is no list. History list. Then why is it there? How rude. Bitcoin, Mitch Ray. Oh, that's just search history. Porn sites. Oops. Okay. So what's going on is Marissa. Are you here? Are you awake? Are you still sleepy, eating fried kitty? I bet you are. Hello? Is anybody home? Does this a motherfucking thing work? I guess not. Well, the ship is leaving, the plane is flying, and once it goes bye-bye, you're fucked. So you better get on here. I'm just going to fly solo. That's something I watched last night again, Han Solo. The more I watch that movie, the more I like it. Woody Harrelson should have got at least Best Supporting Actor award. But whatever. What do I know? I'm not a Hollywood weirdo. Okay. Oh, I have to call in sick on Friday. I have a service meeting at my company, so I won't be here. I know you're going to miss me. You want to hug me. You want to kiss me. I'm going to not be here, so that's just tough shit. Okay, sorry. Duty calls. The video cannot be enabled. What is wrong with this frickin' thing? Oh, that was a wet burp. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I guess. Let's see. Well, what else can I talk about? Just gonna have to go on autopilot. Really? My video's not showing? I frickin' put it up there. Stop recording. Stop streaming. Okay. Not my department. I showed up. I'm doing my show. And here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, so we're still talking about... Obviously, I have a passion for this. And remember back in 2008 when there was the bailout? When us peasants, yes, I know you bought your home and you're only contributing to the economy, but there were some greedy people that wanted to make some money, and they did, and then it overheated and it broke it. No disassemble. And you, all peasants, will have to pay for the bailout so people can start over. No one will be arrested or prosecuted for anything. No, there was no fraud. There was no misleading. There was nothing. Okay, so fast forward 12 years later. Well, actually, 5 years later, beta test. with Cyprus, with the bail-in, where they, whoever they are, went in and took people's money right out of their accounts at the bank. I think it was 10%. I can't remember. And they just took it to turn their customers' deposits or accounts or whatever it was, their money, basically, customers' money, and turn them into bank shares because they fucked up again. So way back when, I can't believe it was 6-7 years ago, that was kind of a beta test where, well, whatever, it won't happen here, won't happen there, won't happen again, whatever. Must have been a glitch. Well, that's a bail-in, and there is allegedly legislation, sure, it's a big word, passed, where there are bail-ins, and if the shit hits the fan again, which it's going to because nothing was fixed, instead of a bailout by us peasants, yes, it's going to be a bail-in by us peasants, yes, except it won't be mandated or decreed by law. Well, you have to pay. Yes. No, they're just going to go, well, you know what? We fucked up again, and there's a whole lot of money sitting there. Let's just do the bail-in and take, I don't know, maybe 15, 20%. That should recapitalize everything so we can buy some shares of our bank. I don't really know the thinking behind that one, but I guess it's really technically not stealing because, well, it's not against the law. And then you convert money into shares, but shares has a value. So, but then you can always sell those shares and then get money back. So I don't know the whole thinking behind it. It's beyond me. But what I do know is that if someone has Bitcoin, they just can't go in there and fuck with it. It's secured. So it's just more. It's just amazing because they fuck everything up, and then we. It's really scary when you have to say they and we. It should be us or we the people, like it was intended. But now it's they and us instead of we. But when they fuck everything up, and then we deal with it and the consequences because shit runs downhill, then we find ways to recover or do something or get out of the system they created. They penalize you. Oh, well, no, you can't do that. Well, why not? Because you fucked everything up, made me pay for it. So, oh, no, but if you do that, then that's a commodity or security and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Really? And then you shall pay tax on increasing your purchasing power. Well, I know, but that's reflected in the value in dollars going up because your dollars are inflated. That's not the point. That is none of your business, and you shouldn't know that. So, when you increase your purchasing power, victory shall be mine. You will be taxed on it. But when we print the living shit out of dollars, and you lose your purchasing power, you cannot write that off as a loss. Oh, that sounds perfectly reasonable and fair to me. Thank you very much. Is there any other way you're going to fuck me some more? People, do your fucking homework. I'm tired of this. But I must go back to where I started, and the meltdown was the whole reason you're fucking listening to my voice. Okay, so there you go. All right, so what's going on? Anything new? Not really. I poked my head back into Outwitting the Devil, which is a phenomenal book, and now I'm reading another one by Napoleon Hill. Damn it, sorry. Something about your mind. I don't know. I don't want to open it and look at it because I might break something. I don't want more technical difficulties. Yes. So I'm just going to leave that one alone. But that's only really something new. About ready to go full 100% into Bitcoin, man. It's really pushing 9,000. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just screwed either way. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. So I think I'd rather do than not do. Because if you don't do, nothing happens. But if you do, something may happen. I don't know. Do not try. Do not try. You must do. Well, I think I will, Yoda. Baby Yoda, you're so cute. Okay, so I don't know. I saw some stuff on Drudge. I guess all the dingbat Democrats are getting together for their debate. I'm sure it was more than entertaining. I can't wait till Trump goes up there against Bernie Sanders. You talk about a reality show. I mean, that's what this whole thing, and no disrespect, but this is like The Apprentice times 10, which I enjoy the hell out of. And officially, I support our president. I don't care who's in the office. I respect the title. But any case, it's gonna be fun. Okay, here we go. DrudgeReport.com. Dull Night of the Living Dead. That's how they're reviewing the debate. Oh my God. Who is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them left. Dun, 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 dun. What is this off of? Deadline.com. Who said what? Bloomberg. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just doesn't want you to do anything he does, so get ready for that one. You can't have firearms to protect yourself. You can't drive a car. You can't fly a plane. And California is the model for the country. You better run on that one. Let's see. Elizabeth Warren tweeted, here we go. I think tweeting's great. And actually, if I held political office of power with transparency, you bet your ass I would. Because all the mud that's thrown at you, you just take it and throw it to the public and go, hey, this is what's going on. You might want to know. Okay. Elizabeth Warren. Some things are more important than politics. Really? Then why are you running for president? Whatever. I took an oath to uphold the Constitution. It says that no one is above the law, except lying on educational college application saying you're Native American Indian, and letting people that are undocumented in the country and getting licenses and voting. But wait, forget that. Never mind. Sorry. That includes the President of the United States, who, by the way, hasn't broken one law yet. We have an impeachment trial, and I will be there because it is my responsibility. I'm sure you wouldn't miss it for the world. Let's see. What else? Da, 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 da. La, 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 la. But I want to know what Bernie Sanders... Bernie, everything's free Sanders. Ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it'll probably be Sanders and Warren down to the final battle. Maybe Bloomberg, but only because of his money. That's it. You can buy your way into anything, pretty much. La, 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 la. Biden can't wait. I can hardly wait to have a debate with him, asserted the former VP of taking on Trump directly in the general election. At this rate, with the low energy Biden or any of the others among an exhausted batch, you would be hard pressed to lose a bet thinking Donald Trump feels the same right now. Yeah, I really wouldn't worry about that. It's just going to be a distraction. That's all. Okay. So anyway, Dems duke it out in Des Moines. I almost moved to Des Moines a long time ago. Elizabeth Warren is too much of a dingbat. I'm sorry. She will not win. Actually, if she gets the nomination, it'll be even easier. I don't know. I think it would be easier than if Sanders got it. But Sanders is going to get it. I've said that all along. Then that's going to be really interesting. Because all of his facts, which are facts, and his opinions on the way things are and why they are will definitely be probably acknowledged by Trump, but it will be countered, and also there will be a solution, and it won't be the government pays for everything. So, but see, that's what I'm going to have to bring my segment back. A minute with a millennial. Now, a conversation with, now it's time for the segment. A minute with a millennial. All right, man. How's it going? I want Sanders to win because socialism works, and I know that the socialism they're talking about is not the one that Mr. Sanders is proposing, and I just had enough of everything, and I went to college and it cost me $50,000, and I should have a job that pays that when I get out, because it's just an unfair system. And they're telling me that I got to work 5 to 10 years to make that, and I can't pay my student loans. So this is all just bullshit. And the government got bailed out, so that means I should get something free too. And the banks got bailed out. I'm sorry, it was the government. I just have the government in my head all the time because the government's gonna fix and pay for everything. So, just like Germany and Nazi Germany's. So, although they were called the Socialist Party too, it wasn't the same. It's that if you just didn't agree with them, they killed you. But Mr. Sanders won't do that. So I can't wait for him to be elected, and I can't wait to finally get a job paying $50,000 the day he's elected, and then if I can't make it, he's going to pay my bills. I think it's great. Go Sanders. Thank you. You have been listening to a minute with a millennial. La 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 la. It might have been more than a minute. I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. It's all freaking ad-libbed, man. Okay. Melissa, paging Melissa. Melissa, you are wanted on the radio show studio. Paging Mrs. Melissa. Far out, man. You left your bong here. Far out, man. What's going on? Okay, let's find another show. Another show? That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, find another show. Go to Freedom Revolution Network and listen to another show, which would be Clarity After Dark, EMA Radio /video, Free to Be ADHD, Health Debunked, Journey into Freedom, The Liberty Librarian, and The Original Red Pill Show. So there you go. Okay. You don't like what I'm saying? I can give a flying fuck. Learn the hard way. Okay. Federal spending sex. Tim, get your head out of the gutter. Federal spending sets record. Everything's fine. Don't look at that man behind the mirror, twisting those knobs. Look at the economy. Look at the jobs. Look at the negative interest rates. No, wait a minute. No, don't look at those negative interest rates. Da, 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 da. Wow, Brady moves to Greenwich. Stadium suite cleaned out. I think he's done. I really do. 86-year-old man pulled. Oh, I'm reading too fast. 86-year-old man who robbed a bank pulled over 1 mile away. Didn't get very far. Spotify launches playlist for dogs left home alone. That sounds like an animal story there, little Tommy. Okay, Uncle Lair. Time now for a world-renowned episode of Animal Stories with your charming and delightful old Uncle Lair. And there's him, little snot-nosed transgender Tommy. Hi, Uncle Lair. How's it going? Well, pretty good there, little Tommy. All right, should I do this? Spotify launches playlist for dogs left home there, little Tommy. Hi, Uncle Lair. Did you find out who the fuck you are yet? Uncle Lair. Okay. Spotify launches playlist for dogs left home alone there, little Tommy. Here we go. Off of ThompsonsRooters.com. Spotify has made playlists and a podcast for dogs to listen to their own absence. No, shit. Learn how to read. God damn it. Take two. Hit the rewind button. Rewind. Spotify has made playlists and a podcast for dogs. Really. Fuck. I need some fucking marijuana, man. Woosah. Take three. Bum, bum. I usually go right through this. I'm out of practice. All right. Spotify has made playlists and a podcast for dogs that are a little Tommy to listen to in their owner's absence. After finding that nearly 74% of UK pet owners play music for their animals. They do. The Swedish audio streaming, they're Swedish, really? The Swedish streaming audio business company said it has launched a podcast featuring soothing music, dog-directed praise, stories, and messages of affirmation and reassurance narrated by actors to alleviate stress for dogs who are home alone. I don't know why they just don't smoke some pot there, little Tommy. Because dogs can't smoke pot, Uncle Lair. Really? Well, okay. Meanwhile, playlists aimed at pets offer tracks selected by algorithms to match pets' characteristics, such as energetic or slow. I wonder if there's a romantic, start humping their owner's legs and they can get a little frisky there, little Tommy. Uncle Lair. Spotify said it found in a survey that 1 in 4 pet owners play music for their pets to listen to for company when they're away from home there, little Tommy. I guess they're a little lonely there. Their owners ain't home to take care of them or hump their leg. With 42% of owners saying their pets have a favorite type of music. Quarter of the pet owners said they have seen their pets dancing to music. You got to be kidding me. All right, whatever. All right, well, that's enough animal story time to go. Say goodbye there, little Tommy. Bye. I got to fucking learn that outro. What is it? What is it? I'll have to work on it. I got to pull it up. Anyway. Very interesting. Playlist and a podcast for dogs. You know what? Maybe I should just target them. Probably get more people listening, right? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh my God. Oh, here's a shocker. Big banks post big profits. Gee, wow. Women prefer men with beards, more dominant and attractive. Really? Until you find out a man's beard is dirtier than a dog's butt, but whatever. Off of dailystar.co.uk. Under the love and sex. Yeah, baby, how do you like my beard? Leave me alone. A study carried out by the University of Queensland found that almost all women prefer men with beards, but those who didn't had a fear of parasites. Oh my God.
Well, I think you're really attractive, but you have a beard, and there might be worms in there, so I can't date you.
Really? Well, I know it smells like a dog's butt, and a dog's butt's cleaner, but I can promise you there's no worms in there. A study has discovered that women are more attracted to men who have beards. Excuse me. La, 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 la. The research showed that there was... Take two. Tim. Focus, grasshopper. Read the words and say them. You dumbass. You dumb round eye. The research showed that this was the case because beards made men seem more physically and socially dominant. Really. However, they were not seen as a sign of cleanliness. No shit. And so, those women who did not like hairy faces may have been turned off by the fear that they may contain fleas or lice. So what about the worms, which may have an evolutionary root? What does that mean? I just think it's fucking gross. You know what? If a guy has like a little unshaven stubble or something, like kind of I do right now, that's fine. Beards, they're not for me. That's like a woman with hairy armpits. It's like, it's like, I don't really care why the fuck you're doing that. That's how I look at it, but that's me. Those same women who prefer a shaven face were found to be the most afraid of parasites such as pests like ticks or pubic lice. What the fuck is wrong with you women? Really?
Well, yeah, I know you got a nice beard, but you might have pubic lice, and I really don't want to find out if you do, okay? So I can't date you. Do you have any pot? Oh, far out, man. Is that a cow? That's methane. We only got 12 years left on the planet. They keep farting. Does the cow have a beard?
Okay. Researchers at the University of Queensland in Australia showed that 919 women who were aged between 18 and 70, holy fuck, 30 images of 3 different men. The men's faces have been photographed with the full beard, without a beard, and after being photoshopped to appear either more masculine or feminine. After they found out who the fuck they were, right, little Tommy?
I don't know. Oh, hey, Uncle Larry, I thought we were done. I don't know yet what I am, but it's really none of your goddamn business. Asshole.
The features, which most clearly indicated a masculine face, were a protruding brow ridge. Yeah, man, I really, hey, what's up, man? I like that brow ridge you got there. It looks pretty fucking good. The features that were most clearly indicated a masculine face were a protruding brow ridge, a thick jawline, deeply set but narrow eyes, and a widened cheekbones, and a 12-inch penis. When the participants were shown the images, they had to rate their attractiveness for both a long-term relationship and a short-term relationship on a scale from 0 to 100. Okay, so is that their perspective, or for them, or their agenda for them, for the women, short or long, or relationship, or is that what they think they're going to get out of this guy? I don't know. In the results, it seemed that the hairier the face, the more attractive the photo was rated. Really? You gonna look like a goddamn fucking monkey or a gorilla? Gorilla, Magilla, gorilla for sale. Purple, gray babe, gray babe, gray babe. He gets low. Gray babe, gray babe, gray babe, gray babe, gray babe, whatever. Men with a more masculine bearded face were rated the most attractive by the women for both relationship lengths. Well, I guess I'm out because I can't even grow at 55 years old. Because I'm not a hairy fucker. I still can't grow a full beard. It's just my genetics. I don't know. It's weird. Then again, I know people that were hairy when they were fucking 10, and then gray hair by the time they're 20, and they lost it by 30. So I don't know. If I can't grow a beard, I'll deal with it. Men with a more masculine bearded face were rated the most attractive by the women for both relationship lengths. Really? In almost all scenarios, yes, the more facially masculine photos were rated as more attractive than the feminized. Feminized? So you don't have a beard and you're feminized? I guess you know what? It's just really true. I guess this is just the best time now. I know why I can't grow a beard. So I'm coming out. Really, I am. I'm gay, and I've been holding it up for so long, and it's just gonna be that way. So this is my voice from now on because I can't grow a beard, and if you can't, I guess you're just too feminine, so you know what? You're just going to have to take it and eat your heart out. So here we go. The research team, led by the PhD student Tessa Clarkson, recommended several reasons why this could be. Well, yes, because it's just, I look more like a bitch than if I had hair on my face. Firstly, masculine faces signal a physically stronger and more socially dominant male. Yes, that's what I say too. Second, in a nice hard butt. Then, secondly, facial hair emphasizes masculine traits, like a large... I sound like a gay Stewie. Masculine traits. Like a large, big, throbbing penis. Like a large jaw. While also hiding unattractive parts of the face. Really? Like what, a big pimple or something? It's a mole. It's a mole. Yes, but when women showed fear over hair or skin based on parasite... Oh, I hate worms. You know, I had sex with this one guy, and it was just wonderful, but then I had these little worms coming out of my butt, and I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, he did have a beard, by the way. Must have been when he had his face in my butthole. But women who showed fear over hair or skin based parasites like that. What the fuck does this say? But women who shared fear over hair or skin based on parasites. Yes, they did. Did not like those men with beards. No, and I don't either. I agree. During the study, women were shown images of parasites. Ew! Here's a parasite.
That looks like a penis to me.
No, that's just a big old worm. Just kiss it. Such as ticks and lice. And asked to rate how much, they feared, avoided, or disliked them. The reason behind the lower ratings for bearded men could be that these women think that beards are a sign of poor grooming habits. Oh, yes. I mean, if the drapes aren't clean, the carpet won't be either. Believe me. Women also rated their disgust of pathogens, which showed how they felt about stepping in dog poo. Ew, yuck. Mold left on food and body odor. Oh, the guy farted all the time. The women also rated their disgust of immoral behavior. Oh, yes, just gross. Which included cheating in exams, infidelity, and shoplifting, as well as their disgust for sex. Ew. Including oral. Oh, my God. I love oral. What are they talking? And anal sex. Oh, yes. And hearing strangers doing the deed. Oh, yes. Women who rated their higher. Women who rated higher. Oh, yes. Than their disgust of pathogens were likely to prefer beards. This could mean that there's a sign of good health. While those were not grossed out, for those, whatever. While those, it just had to be hetero people, some bitches writing this. While I would never write this like this. While those who were most grossed out by the immoral behavior were also more likely to prefer a bearded man, likely because they hold more of a traditional relationship values and see full beards as an indication that they will fulfill, oh yes, I hope they do, fulfill the male role. Oh, yes. So there it is, kiddies. Yes, and I came out of the closet, and you just found out now, and it's 6:45, and I just, due to the emotional stress of me coming out and telling you that I am gay, and it's going to be the gay original red pill show, and it's actually going to be switched to the blue pill. And then we're going to talk about Viagra, because I just love talking about hard-ons and big rock-hard penises. So next time, and Melissa will love this show. So next time, we will be tomorrow, which will be my last day. Yes, it will. It'll be my last day because I have to take Friday off for a meeting at work. So, but whatever. Oh, yes. So tomorrow, we will talk about wieners and Viagra, and it will be the original red, blue pill show. Thank you, and have a wonderful day, and never be afraid to show your sexuality. Bye. Love you.